reason is because when you dream, and here's the thing, you're like, what does that have to do with anything, Jim? It's like, you don't know how many amazing ideas and invention, literature, works of art came in dream states. Paul McCartney came up with Yesterday in his dream. A chemist came up with the periodic table in his dream. Elias Howe created the sewing machine in his dream. What are you dreaming about late at night? Because when you are working all day and you're learning all day, your brain doesn't shut off at night. At night, it's more active. People don't realize that. You think it's just not happening. It's actually more active, and it's coming up with solutions, and it's integrating stuff in the form of dreams. Number 8 is brain protection, meaning that I work with a lot of athletes, high-performer athletes. Concussions are a big deal. And I've had a number of TBIs, traumatic brain injuries. But not just that, I did a whole episode on electromagnetic fields. People don't realize that our smart devices, like our brains didn't really evolve to have all this electricity right by our brains. And I read recently that 90% of kids sleep with their phones underneath their pillows. And then finally, 9 and 10, ninth key to keeping your brain alive is new learnings. Neurogenesis and neuroplasticity means neurogenesis, you could create new brain cells the day you die. Science never thought that. Neuroplasticity is saying you could create new connections, meaning that Einstein's brain wasn't bigger than any of ours. In fact, it was smaller, but parts of his brain were very highly connected because he would do these theta state brain thought experiments. Every single time you have a new thought, you may create new connections. And so the way to improve neurogenesis, neuroplasticity, 2 things, novelty and nutrition. Just like when you're an athlete, your body, you give it novelty or stimulus, and then you feed it with nutrition. And so that's how you build your mental muscles too. Finally, number 10, stress management. People don't realize it because it's invisible, but it's like you don't realize how much stress you're under until you're on vacation or you're getting a massage. You don't realize because it's all there all the time. It's like the fish that they don't see the water because it's there all the time. So what are we doing to cope